All right, today we look at another type of fossil fuel. This one is natural gas. Natural gas is actually increasing in consumption quite a bit lately for a lot of reasons. Number one, it is cleaner than burning coal. It's cheaper than burning coal. And so a lot of our coal-fired power plants are being shut down, and companies are opening up natural gas-fired power plants that essentially do the same thing, but they're burning natural gas instead of coal. So what are some advantages? It essentially burns cleaner. You get half the carbon dioxide. You do produce some more methane than you do carbon dioxide. But carbon dioxide stays in the atmosphere a lot longer than methane, so that's arguably an advantage. It's less expensive to extract. For a lot of years in oil mining, or excuse me, oil drilling, it's actually a byproduct of oil drilling. It's located in a lot of the same areas, and in a lot of places they would just flare it, which means they would just burn it because they didn't have a use for it years ago. And so now we're able to go back to those places and extract that natural gas. We already have the rigs set up, and the drilling has been done from the oil, so it's easy to get that out and use it. Some disadvantages. Most of the reserves are located in Russia in the Middle East, although fracking is now allowing us to get to a lot of the natural gas in the United States that we couldn't get to before. And again, estimates show we might have about 60 years of it left. So some people talk about natural gas being a transition between oil and coal and moving to our renewable resources like wind, solar, etc. It's something that can help us ease into those other sources of power. Some of the problems environmentally with natural gas is it consumes a tremendous amount of water, especially when fracking, because they